We had one home that had closed in Oregon and had yet to even think of listing our home in San Jose. That was a problem. Paying for two mortgages simultaneously is very frightening. We came up to Coos Bay just to kind of look around, and we kept coming back to the same house. And we had no intention to buy when we came up here. And we wound up putting in an offer within a week.
Less than that. It was like within 4 days.
I was seeing this house.
Accepted, and we were able to actually purchase the home.
And Joseph was very, very helpful with that, along with all the people he had for financing. And after this house closed, we then needed to sell our house in San Jose. And he was phenomenal in all the things he did for us there.
Yeah, because you really don't know how to stage your house before you sell it. But he told us all the different things that needed to be done. We painted the interior. We took down shelves that made it look smaller. We took out furniture to make it look more roomy, to really highlight the best features of the house. And it took a little bit of time, but it was well worth it. When we went to sell the house, we listed it. We had offers within a week, and they were above market. And we were able to sell the house and go into a very quick escrow on that. So we were very fortunate to have Joseph to help us with that.
He was always available, always touching base. We had daily conversations. And if we needed any help for anything else, he was there. He showed up with a trailer to let us take our stuff to the dump. You know, how can you do more than that?
Yeah. And even during the selling process, he got us an insurance policy on the house that we were selling, and we had a difficulty with the plumbing, and that took care of it. So I wouldn't even have thought of that without his help. I mean, it was a real godsend. Like I said, he was there for me. He even came when the plumber was going to be there, and he was there so that he could meet the plumbers. At the time that we moved, he was actually in the hospital, and Joseph would go in and see him while he was in the hospital, and he wasn't there during the actual move. So I had Joseph helping me through that. He came and helped, the movers and get everything out of the house. And I actually brought everything, had everything up here and moved into Oregon without him because he was still in the hospital and had to fly back down. But without Joseph's help, I don't know how we would have done it.
Yeah, he even brought all the paperwork and the notary to my hospital bed to let me sign, so things could proceed in a timely manner, even though I was in no position to do that. How do you put a price on that?
When we've had other realtors before, I think when we first had our home in Porterville, and our first realtor was our next door neighbor, and we didn't really feel like he gave the effort that he needed to sell our home, and we ended up changing realtors. Eventually, it worked out, but when someone goes the extra mile, when they're there for you to answer any of your questions, when they're doing the open houses or they're doing whatever they need to do to sell your house. It's a big difference. And Joseph, he does it all. He answers your questions. He keeps you informed. He's there for you every step of the way. So yeah, it's just a big difference to have a realtor that really cares about you.
We've gone from very questionable ability to maintain a home to, after all the sales and resales and everything that's gone around, to owning the home up here outright with no mortgage. That is a terrific success.
Yeah. And we could never have done that without Joseph.
No.